Hey there, friends. Nibs again. Out here at the range today. Out here for a little bit of group therapy. Doing a little bit of goofing around. Having a lot of fun. It is a perfectly cold and miserable day up here in upstate New York. Raining. not right this second, but it's been spitting and sputtering all day. But we can't let that keep us down. We got to get out here and have a little bit of fun. And I brought out a really, really cool gun from my collection. Um, This one is a Haenel, and I really like this gun. This is very, very special. This is a Haenel Model 311. I'll give you a flyby on it. So this one does have, so it has kind of like the dovetails where you could mount a target scope on there. But the way you got to cock it, though, it would be very difficult to make that work. But I don't know, we'll have to look at that a little bit closer. But it does have a really nice peep sight on the front there, and I've got the little round globe inside there. Helps me with my peep sighting quite a bit. I really like this. This rear aperture sight is just really, really neat. But I like the layout of it. It really just kind of looks like a bolt action 22. The way you have to cock, you do that, and you pull that back to cock it. Then you it has a little port right here. You flip that forward, drop your pellet in nose first, and then close it. And now your pellet's loaded, ready to go. I'm going to attempt to hit the gong at 50 yards. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. I have not tried. I did shoot a couple shots just to check zero at 25 yards, and shooting a little bit high, but we'll make do for that with that. But the way that so you flip that up, pull that back, and now you flip that forward, drop a pellet in there, and flip that down. Now you're ready to go. So this one was made in East Germany. So this is a East German gun from the 70s. But let's go ahead and see if we can hit that gong. Oh, it does have an automatic setting safety though. Yeah, first shot. Nice. Such a cool gun. Such a cool gun. This is one I picked up this year. So it is a new arrival to the, I think I got it at the gun show down in Pennsylvania. I don't remember exactly. I know it. I haven't had it very long. All right, let's throw a group on the splatterburst, and then we'll do some plinking. Right to the center. Almost got me. There we go. That is a little bit tough to cock. It's got a pretty good spring in it, and that's a little bitty lever, so it's not the easiest gun to cock. A youth or maybe a small framed woman might have a little bit of trouble getting that guy pulled back. It's not too much for full grown man, but looks like one ragged hole. From here anyway, what I can see from the peep sights. All right, keep going on that. It's 3, right? This does also say it was made in Suhl, which is a town in Germany. I guess it was East Germany at the time. I read that a lot of these are marked with the year that they were made, but this particular one does not have any markings on it that I could find for year of manufacture. All right, that's a from what I can see here, that looks like a pretty awesome looking group. I am shooting the Meisterkugens, good German pellets and a good German air rifle. All right, let's see if we can hit some spinners, some silhouettes. No problem. It's got a little bit of power to it. This gun is intended to be a 10-meter offhand shooting air rifle. Of course, I'm out here using it 100% different way than it was intended to be used. What a nice trigger this thing has too. Just absolutely breathe on it and it goes off. I don't know. That one might have dropped in backwards, but we'll shoot it anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one flipped over on me when I was putting it in there, so we won't count that as a miss against the gun. All right, that one was good. All right, let's hit the pig. There we go. I did an experiment years ago on the channel here of, if you flip the pellets around, does it affect accuracy? Does it affect power? And it definitely affected accuracy, made them less accurate, but it was very intriguing to see when I flipped them around and shot them at close range, soda cans full of water, that tail hitting the soda can of water really caused a lot more hydro shock. Made for good video. All right, now my rack of plates. This is definitely one you don't see a lot of in the United States here. Most of the ones I have seen were like, oh, they had the sights, didn't have the right sights on them and all that sort of thing. This one's all original, so really pretty cool. Got my new laser engraver in, so I'm gonna go home after this when it starts getting dark out and start setting that up and playing around with that, see if I can burn some holes and stuff. But that'll be a lot of fun doing some laser engraving for stuff for the channel, etching knife blades for giveaways. And so really the first thing I intend to do is those black plates like I have out there. I've got a bunch of those, and I'm gonna etch the channel logo and maybe just walnut and steel and a horseshoe or something on there, and give them away as prizes. Send them to whoever emails me and wants one. So all right, let's run through our spinner rack one more time. Again, this is another one I haven't had out in quite a while, so things might have been kind of dried up and from just sitting. Spinners one more time. Chicken. Grr. There he is. Still a little. Now I'm too far to the left. Turkey. I'm aiming low and right, and hitting right on there. So I went a little too far with my my windage adjustment anyway. Mr. Pig. And Mr. Pig. There he is. We solved the problem. So anyway, there you go. A really cool pellet gun from the collection. Haven't had this one very long. Picked it up this year, but just totally awesome. East German, but German's German really as far as engineering goes. They did great work as far as their engineering and machining and all that sort of thing. Over all the years of stuff that I have stuff that dates all the way back to pre-World War One, as far as pistols and stuff goes, and just phenomenal, phenomenal engineering, phenomenal machining. I'm not saying the United States can't do as good if they try, but the Germans just really put their effort, their best foot forward on most of the stuff that they did. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.